The hum of my laptop fan filled the tiny apartment I shared with my roommate, a sound that usually soothed me after a long day. It was a crisp September evening in 2025, just 2 weeks after I'd graduated from NYU with a degree in digital media, and I was 20 years old, standing on the brink of something big, or so I thought. My name's Harper Quinn, and I'd spent the last 4 years building a modest TikTok following with my quirky cooking hacks and campus vlogs, dreaming of turning it into a career. But that night, as the city lights flickered outside our Brooklyn window, everything I believed about love and loyalty shattered. Let me paint the picture. My boyfriend, Jace Harper, was 22, a charismatic film student with a chiseled jaw and a laugh that could light up a room. We'd met sophomore year at a campus film festival, bonding over our shared love of storytelling. He was my rock, supporting my TikTok grind while chasing his own dreams of directing viral shorts. Our relationship was the kind people envied, all cute couple selfies and late-night editing sessions. My roommate, Riley Voss, was the wild card. At 21, she'd exploded onto TikTok with her flawless makeup tutorials and influencer charm, racking up 500K followers in 6 months. She was all glitter and confidence, a stark contrast to my messy bun and thrift store jeans. Our apartment was a cluttered chaos of camera gear, ring lights, and half-eaten takeout. Riley's side was a shrine to her brand, sponsored products stacked high, while mine was a nest of notebooks and my trusty old MacBook. Jace fit into both worlds, often crashing on our couch after late-night shoots, his presence a comforting constant. But lately, something felt off. He'd been distant, glued to his phone, and Riley's sly smiles when he was around started gnawing at me. That night, I was editing a video, spaghetti carbonara with a twist, when I noticed Jace's laptop open on the coffee table. He'd stepped out to grab us coffee, leaving it unguarded. Curiosity got the better of me. I glanced at the screen, and there it was, a Discord DM window open, his username, Jace the Director, chatting with Riley Glow. My heart sank as I scrolled. She's cute, but you're the prize, Riley had written. Jace replied, Harper's sweet, but your fame's the real deal. Let's collab. Couple content could blow up. My stomach twisted. Collab. They were planning to ditch me for her spotlight? I heard the door click. Jace was back. I slammed the laptop shut, my mind racing. Hey babe, got your latte, he said, grinning, oblivious. I forced a smile, my hands trembling around the cup. Riley sauntered in, her phone in hand, filming a quick story. Oh Harper, you should join us for my next shoot, she chirped, winking at Jace. I nodded, mute, plotting. If they thought I'd be their stepping stone, they were wrong. Over the next few days, I watched them like a hawk. Jace started spending more time editing with Riley, their laughter echoing from her room. My TikTok views stalled 20K, a far cry from Riley's millions, while her follower count soared with couple dance videos featuring Jace. I felt invisible, a prop in their rise. But I wasn't just a cook or a vlogger. I'd learned enough about digital forensics in my classes to know how to dig. My gut screamed betrayal, and I was determined to uncover the truth. The apartment felt smaller every day, a pressure cooker of my growing suspicions. I couldn't shake the Discord chat from my mind, the way Jace's words, your fame's the real deal, cut deeper than I'd admit. I was 20, fresh out of college, and supposed to be launching my career, not unraveling a love triangle. But the clues kept piling up, each one a jagged piece of a puzzle I didn't want to solve. I started noticing little things. Jace's phone buzzed constantly, always face down, his lock screen a photo of us from last Christmas, ironic now. Riley's TikTok shifted, featuring more of Jace's directing flair, smooth transitions, cinematic angles, while my own videos felt flat. My best friend, Mia, a graphic design major, noticed too. Harper, he's all over her feed, she said over coffee one afternoon. And she's liking his Instagram stories way too fast. I brushed it off, but doubt gnawed at me. One night, I couldn't sleep. The clock read 2:17 a.m., and I heard whispers from Riley's room. I crept to the door, ear pressed against it. Jace, we need to tell her soon, Riley murmured. The brand deal's set, couples retreat wants us. My heart thudded. A brand deal. They were planning a full-on switch. I tiptoed back, my mind spinning. Couples Retreat was a huge influencer campaign, $50K per post. They needed me out to cash in. The next day, I dug deeper. I borrowed Mia's hacking skills. She'd taken a cybersecurity elective, and we cracked Jace's iCloud backup. It was a goldmine. Screenshots of Riley's pitch to Couples Retreat, featuring Jace as her co-star, and a deleted text, "Harper's too niche, let's phase her out." Niche. I'd built a loyal 20K following with my own sweat. But there was more. A photo of Riley and Jace kissing at a rooftop party I'd missed, tagged #secretcollab. The date was last week. I confronted Mia, tears stinging. "They're replacing me," I whispered. She hugged me, fierce. "Not if we outsmart them." She suggested planting a tracker, legal gray area, but I was desperate. I slipped a tiny AirTag into Jace's camera bag, masking it as a lens cap. Over the next week, it pinged to Riley's shoots, late-night cafes, even a hotel. Each ping was a stab, but also fuel. My own life felt like a wreck. My TikTok engagement dropped, haters commented, "Where's Jace?" And my savings dwindled. I took a part-time barista gig, the irony not lost on me as I steamed lattes for influencers. Riley flaunted new gear, courtesy of Jace's help, while I scraped by. But I wasn't broken, I was pissed. I started journaling, plotting my next move, my pen scratching like a war drum. A subplot emerged. My neighbor, Sam, a quiet 23-year-old coder, noticed my late-night pacing. "Trouble?" he asked, leaning over the balcony. I spilled half the story, boyfriend issues, not the full betrayal. He offered to help, lending me a decryption tool he'd built. "For fun," he said, winking. "An ally? Maybe." But I kept my guard up. The betrayal wasn't just a sting, it was a slow bleed, each revelation draining my trust. Jace and Riley's plan was unfolding faster than I could process, and the stakes were climbing. I was 20, supposed to be launching my dreams, but instead, I was fighting to reclaim my identity from the people I'd loved. The AirTag data painted a clear picture. Jace was at Riley's shoots daily, directing her content with a passion he'd never shown me. I hacked his phone further. Mia's tool unlocked his photos. There were dozens of Riley in lingerie, posed for tasteful shots, with Jace's captions, "Future gold." My stomach churned. He'd never asked me to model, calling it not my thing. Now I knew why. I wasn't the prize. Riley's behavior shifted too. She'd leave me passive-aggressive notes, "Clean the kitchen, Harper, I'm hosting a shoot," and flaunt new sponsorships, skincare, fashion, all tied to Jace's input. One night, I overheard her on a call. "Jace, Harper's clueless. Let's announce the collab next week." Announce? They were going public, leaving me in the dust. I slammed my door, tears hot, but my anger burned brighter. Mia became my rock. She suggested we infiltrate their plans. "Let's crash their next shoot," she said, grinning. "Expose them live." I hesitated. Public humiliation wasn't my style, but the idea grew roots. I needed proof first. I cloned Jace's DMs, finding a contract with Couples Retreat, signed by both, promising exclusive couple content. My name was scratched out, replaced with Riley's. The payment, $200,000 split between them. My chest tightened. That could have been my break. At work, I vented to Sam. He listened, then offered, "I can spoof their Wi-Fi, see their unencrypted files." I agreed, wary but desperate. We set up in his apartment, a nerd's haven of monitors and energy drinks. His spoofing revealed Riley's cloud, scripts for Harper's exit, a staged breakup video where I'd be the villain. Jace's notes read, "Play the heartbroken card, then pivot to Riley." They'd planned to ruin me to launch her. The emotional toll hit hard. I stopped eating, my TikTok account dormant, my confidence shattered. Mia dragged me to a late-night diner, forcing me to talk. "You're not their puppet," she said. "Fight back." I nodded, but the weight of their betrayal, Jace's lies, Riley's smirk, felt like a noose. A subplot emerged. Sam's ex, a former influencer, texted him about Riley's shady past, blacklisting rivals. Was Riley capable of more? One night, Jace came home late, reeking of Riley's perfume. "Where've you been?" I asked, voice steady. He shrugged. "Editing with Riley." "You wouldn't get it." That "wouldn't get it" broke something in me. I stormed out, crashing at Mia's, my mind a battlefield. The next day, Riley posted a teaser, big announcement soon. With Jace's silhouette. The comments buzzed, new couple goals? My blood boiled. Hey, if this heartbreak's got you on edge, hit that like button, it means the world to us. I'd say, voice raw. Subscribe and ring the bell for more drama. The revenge is coming. The betrayal escalated into a full-blown conspiracy, and the twists kept me awake, heart pounding. I was no longer just Harper Quinn, the vlogger. I was a woman on a mission, piecing together a puzzle that threatened to destroy me. The stakes were sky high, and the revelations were a roller coaster I couldn't escape. Mia's diner pep talk ignited something. I returned home, determined. That night, I caught Jace and Riley mid-argument. She's snooping, Riley hissed. Dump her already. Jace snapped, not yet, her followers can boost us first. Boost us. They were using my 20K base as a launch pad. I recorded it on my phone, hidden behind the couch, my hands shaking. Proof, but not enough. Sam's Wi-Fi spoofing paid off. We found Riley's old TikTok drafts, videos trashing ex-collaborators, one with my name blurred out, time-stamped months ago. She'd targeted me before Jace. A subplot thickened. Sam's ex, Tara, confirmed Riley had stolen her brand deal last year, using fake screenshots. Was Riley a serial saboteur? I dug into her cloud further, finding a folder labeled Targets, my name, Tara's, others. My blood ran cold. The next twist hit at a campus reunion. Jace dragged me along, showing off with Riley, who flaunted a new ring, his gift, not mine. I overheard a producer whisper, "Couples Retreat loves their chemistry." Chemistry. They'd auditioned without me. I slipped away, tailing them to a rooftop bar. Through the window, I saw Jace propose, on one knee, Riley crying. My heart shattered, but I filmed it, the audio garbled but clear enough. Back home, I confronted Jace. "What's this?" I demanded, playing the clip. He paled. "Harper, it's not what you think," Riley burst in, smirking. "It's exactly what you think. We're done with you." She waved her phone, my old DMs to Jace, twisted to paint me as obsessive. They'd planned this exit. I fled, tears blinding me, but my mind raced. They'd gone too far. Mia suggested a counterstrike. "Leak something," she said. "But smart." I remembered Jace's nudes, sent trustingly months ago. I hesitated, morals versus revenge, but their betrayal justified it. I needed more leverage first. Sam's tool decrypted Riley's emails, revealing a blackmail scheme. She'd threatened the couple's retreat exec with fake scandals unless they doubled her fee. Illegal, and a cliffhanger. Could I use it? The final twist that night, my TikTok pinged, a DM from Tara. "Riley's framing you for a hack. Check your account." I logged in, my bio read, "Cheater exposed," with a fake post trashing Jace. They'd hacked me. My 20K followers were turning, comments savage. I was losing everything. Hey, if this plot twist has you gasping, smash that like button, it keeps us going. I'd say, voice urgent. Subscribe and hit the bell for more shocks. The revenge is brewing. With my TikTok hijacked and my reputation crumbling, I dove deeper, fueled by rage and a flicker of hope. I was 20, a digital warrior now, and I had allies, Mia, Sam, and Tara, to turn the tide. The investigation became my lifeline, uncovering layers of deceit that made my head spin. Tara's warning was a game changer. She met me at a park, rain dripping off her hood. "Riley's good," she said. She used a burner to post that bio. "I've got a friend who can trace it." Her friend, Leo, a cybersec expert, joined us. We set up in Sam's apartment, a makeshift war room with pizza boxes and glowing screens. Leo traced the burner to a prepaid SIM bot near Riley's gym. Evidence, but risky. I rallied my old followers via Instagram DMs, off-platform, safe from Riley's reach. "I've been hacked," I wrote. "Help me fight back." Responses poured in, 100, then 500. My community wasn't gone. Mia designed a graphic, #HarperUnhacked, spreading it fast. It hit 10K shares in hours. A subplot emerged. A follower, Jake, a coder like Sam, offered to rebuild my account security. An unexpected ally. We hacked back. Leo cracked Riley's burner, finding texts to Jace, "Frame Harper, then delete this." They'd planned my downfall for weeks. I found a video file, Riley staging the hack, her face clear. Gold. But Jace had covered his tracks, using a VPN. Sam suggested a honeypot, fake DMs to lure him out. I sent one, "Harper's done. Meet me at the bar." He bit, pinging a location, Riley's shoot site. I staked it out, hiding behind a dumpster. Jace and Riley argued, oblivious. "She's fighting back," Jace said. "Dump the nudes if she pushes." Nudes. They had more. I filmed, my phone shaky, capturing Riley's reply, already leaked one to her haters. My stomach dropped. My private life was their weapon. But I had footage now. Tara's past added depth. She'd lost her career to Riley's tactics, vowing revenge. "We'll take her down together," she said. Leo built a decoy site, mimicking Couples Retreat, to trap their IP. It worked. Riley's team logged in, exposing her network. We had emails, contracts, everything. The stakes rose. If I leaked this, I'd win, but at what cost? My mental state frayed. Nights blurred into code-cracking marathons, coffee my only fuel. Sam stayed late, a quiet support. "You're stronger than they think," he said. I nodded, but the weight of their betrayal, Jace's lies, Riley's cruelty, felt endless. The evidence was a weapon, and I was ready to wield it. My revenge wasn't just personal, it was a statement. I was 20, betrayed and broken, but I'd rise as a force they couldn't ignore. The planning was meticulous, the execution a high-stakes dance of justice. Mia, Tara, Sam, and Leo formed my crew. We mapped it out, leak Riley's blackmail scheme to Couples Retreat, expose Jace's nudes anonymously, and reclaim my TikTok. Step 1. Draft a video. I scripted a 5-minute exposé, using Riley's hack footage and Jace's texts, edited with Mia's flair. Tara suggested a twist, air it live, forcing their reaction. We set the date, tomorrow night, peak TikTok hours. I retrieved Jace's nudes from an old backup, redacting the worst parts for YouTube safety. Leo built an anonymous Dropbox, linking it to a burner account, Karma Queen. We'd leak it post-video, timing it to maximize chaos. Sam coded a script to restore my TikTok, overwriting Riley's hack with a new bio, "Revenge served cold." The shoot was at our apartment. Ironic. Riley was filming a Couples Retreat promo, Jace directing. I hid in my room, camera rolling. At 8 p.m., I went live on TikTok, 50K viewers joining instantly. "I'm Harper Quinn," I began, voice steady. "My boyfriend and roommate betrayed me for fame. Here's the proof." I played the clips, Riley's hack, Jace's texts, Tara's testimony. Comments exploded. "OMG, expose them." Riley burst in, furious. "Turn it off." I smirked. Too late. Jace tried to grab my phone, but Mia blocked him, live streaming his tantrum. Viewers hit 100K. I dropped the nudes link in the chat. Karma Queen's post went viral, 1M views in an hour. Couples Retreat's handle commented, "Investigating immediately." The fallout was instant. Riley's sponsors pulled out, her account demonetized. Jace's film school expelled him for ethics violations. I reclaimed my TikTok, posting #HarperUnhacked, hitting 200K followers overnight. The crew celebrated, pizza, laughter, victory. But a subplot lingered. Tara warned of Riley's retaliation. "She'll sue," she said. I nodded, ready. The climax came a week later, a courtroom showdown. Riley sued me for defamation, Jace backing her. I was 20, but I felt ancient, facing them with my crew. My lawyer, hired with TikTok donations, presented our evidence, unassailable. The judge ruled in my favor, ordering Riley to pay $50,000 and Jace to apologize publicly. Their careers were dust. My TikTok soared, 500K followers, brand deals rolling in. I launched a series, Betrayal to Billions, mentoring others. Mia joined as co-host, Sam as tech lead, Tara as a guest. The apartment became our studio, a symbol of my rise. Riley moved out, Jace vanished. I forgave, but never forgot. Trust was earned now. I learned strength is self-made. My legacy, empowering others through my story. Hey, if this journey inspired you, hit that like button and subscribe for more. I'd say, smiling. Comment your thoughts, share this video, and catch My Sister Stole My Inheritance. My hack took it back next. Bellon.